Ahoy and howdy everyone. Welcome, welcome. So excited to have you here as we continue our Cowpoke summer shenanigans. We are going to dive right back into Red Dead Redemption 2 today. Hopefully cause some chaos, wrangle up some strangers, maybe braid our horsehair again. We got a lot of exciting things to do. Special thanks to everyone who hopped into for my surprise stream this past Saturday. Poppy Playtime 3 was the most terrifying thing I have experienced playing games so far. But it was great having everyone there. It made the tense situation super fun. So without further delay, we're going to hop right into it. So we left off in Valentine. And today, too, I really want to get a gauge of what all is important for us to do.
Do you like an issue?
Yeah, sure. For a quarter? Why not?
Well,
So throughout the stream, we
one.
might have a couple polls
This
running
is
up
it,
just to
folks.
see if we're
Last
interested
call.
in the hunting, or the shenanigans of bounty hunting, or just doing random chaos. We'll kind of get a feeler for what everyone's enjoying. But I do see we have a bounty, and I know for a fact we're going to need some money, so I'm just going to head right on in here.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Be whatever
Maybe.
you want.
It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
We gotta clean up
All right.
Arthur's beard today, too. A little trip to the
You smell that?
Cowpoke barbershop.
This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
Perfect.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of
I
sick
don't think
satisfaction.
I can steal
Filler over at the
steal
saloon
his
says he
mustache,
thought
like
he
get a
saw him by the
handlebar. We could
gorge
definitely
straight
have a
north of here.
handlebar mustache. So that's
You
easy
think you can
peasy.
bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though.
I think
I
Arthur
want to
sits
make
a little
sure the
higher
women
though.
he witted
if I
get
remember.
compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you.
All right, let's go catch a doctor.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive,
I'll
I
try.
got it.
Okay, so we're looking for Benedict Albright, selling harmful substances as miracle medicine. He is on the run, thought to have remained in the vicinity of Valentine. Gotta remember how the heck to do all of our controls too. Not punch our horse this time. We've got LaFonda, and we're ready to ride off. I was also super excited to hear that we're getting some Red Dead news this upcoming week. I'm theorizing that we're gonna get a remastered of Red Dead. I would love another game in general, but I know that's not gonna happen. Hey man, we've all sold a bottle or two of snake oil in our days. Yeah, pin that. That's good.
Yeah.
But if they do a remastered, I am happy to go through that on here. I did enjoy Red Dead 1, but after playing the second one, it was really hard to... This one's just so expansive. Get that bag, Doc. We're gonna bag the Doc. Lasso him up. Really happy we have LaFonda with us. You know, we lost our first horse way too soon. I wish we could have, like, hypothetical horse tombstones, because, like, oh, ran over something. Probably not important. Okay. Is this our guy?
Oh, what we got here?
Can I just lasso him? I would love nothing more. I don't think I can. Nope. We have to confront him. Oh, don't shoot.
Are you Benedict Albright?
Gotta be rude to
Oh,
people
sir?
before Ash Kadesh shows up and cries. I was telling
Kinda look like him.
Alex last
I was
night
told
that
he'd be up
I was hoping maybe we would have a
No.
good unlawful run.
Not me, sir.
But because we have a
because
lot of people in our community that
I want to buy
don't
some
like
legs.
doing bad things or
I heard-
psychological consequences, that it'll probably
Heard
be
good
like
things.
super
pay
chaotic and unlawful
go.
until the end.
If you could help me find
And we gotta
him.
start doing some good things. Yay, bad
It's
things
just-
for now.
My mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm
How
a
cool
healer,
is
you
this
know.
guy? We showed up with a
A
horse.
medical man.
I had my lasso
Finest
out, gun
medicine
drawn.
in the state.
He believes me?
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know. It ain't my business. Partner, that's
It's not my
crap.
business,
I'm a
but-
healer. I got an aura.
I think
I
we're kind of
speak to
making it a
spirits.
business.
I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason.
This is
This
our first
is a
Scientologist.
mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning. I have to insist.
Okay,
that
I
this
will.
is a
I will have to
mistake.
implement a
Don't be
no spoilers rule in chat in case for some reason there's someone here that hasn't seen
I'm
this.
slipping.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
Wait. Oh,
I'm okay with ironic comments, but probably no. Like,
oh, you saved me. Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy. What, you taking me in?
nothing bad.
It's just for questioning. Oh, hey, you saved my life. Ain't we had
I'm
enough
still gonna
trouble?
take you in.
I'd be better off jumping. They expressly told me not to kill you. Oh, this is about you. Don't jump. What? You can't shoot me, no?
I can shoot his kneecaps. He doesn't need those in prison.
Please. I'll take my chance. Come here. Bye, friend. Really do not like you.
All right, LaFonda, let's go. Except I can't see. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think now's the time for cinematic camera. I can't drive this horse as is.
Shit. I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something.
Oh, now he's choking.
Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath. All right.
I love how we're just watching all this happen. Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Not face down in the water. Yeah, we'll probably need some horse upgrade names eventually. I love LaFonda. LaFonda's our girl. LaFonda's not a fast horse. Eventually, we're gonna need to upgrade.
I'm sure it does seem that way. All right. Let's take
Well,
you in.
let's rob him first.
So, what do you got?
He looks really dead. Is he dead? We just punched him. Maybe he's just unconscious. first bounty. Our first, it's not a hostage situation, but it's our first exploiting other people for our own gain. We'll probably end up getting a new horse with a new name, so my thought is just keeping like a running tally if anyone ever has ideas.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure.
Exposure to my fist.
Suffer a little longer. I seem to keep blacking out.
And you're gonna black out again.
You do seem to keep blacking out. Sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man.
He could have typed it. I would have allowed it.
Just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well. I told you to shut up. Who made you judge?
The sheriff.
I'm only in it for the money. Oh, I
Look
don't
at
feel
look at
well
LaFonda's
at all.
beautifully braided
You're a
tail.
bully, sir.
That's a good horse right there.
You don't understand you more, and that... Oh, my lord.
Oh, we seem
I
to have
wasn't
busted
expecting
up a
you back so
little
soon.
romantic gathering.
Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Yeah, sure she
Sure.
was.
Where you want him?
I'm selling the back.
Oh, this way. This way, Arthur. Drop? Drop?
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake.
I could just
never
leave
did
him
it.
hogtied if he's
Any
gonna
of it.
complain.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner. No, but I told you. But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner? I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
They're totally sleeping together. You can't convince me otherwise. Next horse, Captain. Naturally. That's a good one.
Out of the way!
That's it!
What the heck? What the heck?
Braver men have died.
What just happened? What just happened? I didn't like... Did I start something? I thought I was just walking into a bar. Alex, I'm gonna need you to make note of the horse name somewhere. What the heck happened? And is LaFonda okay? That's the most important thing. Did I get robbed? Why do I have a bounty? What happened? Oh, well, I have a bounty because I done got bushwhacked, indeed. I think what happened is those sounded like O'Driscolls, so I probably just bumped into them. Cabrew is a name. But that was not my intention. Oh, put the knife away. Put the knife away, Arthur. I gotta remember how to, like... Okay. Okay. Eventually I'll get these controls down, and we're not gonna have any more crazy mishaps with knives or anything. I don't want to pay off a bounty. That sounds like too expensive right now. I'm just trying to go in here, see what's going on.
Come on,
Papa Stiltskin's Wet
try to
Socks.
remember
That's quite a
what
name.
really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your
I
fucking
love drunk
book, Plato.
gunslingers.
This is Jim Boy Calloway.
Look at him.
The Jim
Doesn't
Boy
that look like a legend
Calloway.
right there?
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest
Arthur.
left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
He's
What
no
are you
50
waiting
shot
for?
McGee,
How
but
do you
he's
mean?
pretty good.
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god.
I read
I'm trying to
Defile.
write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging.
I do get it.
Win-win. Freedom
Squid
or
Spectre.
glory.
I
That's
do
brilliant.
get it.
I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Call
Not
me
really.
McGee.
I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
When did he do
I
it?
don't think so.
Strange.
He's not that old.
But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. And
I don't think
forgive
we
me,
can name a
mister, if
horse
I seem a
tits.
little desperate.
I think I'm gonna have
I
to turn
am
that
a
one
little
down.
desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it. And, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity,
Shoot him?
shoot them.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said
I feel
that.
like I'm
but
just
You want
wanted
me
for
to go
my
and find
guns.
some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
It does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
Yeah.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
Of their corpses.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon
I
your
agree.
return.
You can't name a horse without meeting it. We
Here are
gotta
some other
understand the
flop
vibe.
house.
I think it would be fun to get a wild one and tame it. I know there's a pretty white one up in like the glacial area, and then there's one. There's a really good one in Saint Denis, but odds are we die before getting it. But that could always be fun too. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
That's about right. Ain't the first time.
Let me see, we don't have another bounty yet. Let's check our map and see if there's anything crazy. I do think I'm going to progress the story a little bit with Javier. Just so we can get access to the saloon. But then I am down for whatever. It is necessary. Arthur really needs a good beard trim, a handlebar mustache apparently. I can't do that right now.
There we go.
Look, it's my friends.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Here, my
Ain't
eyes
that
are
a
up
nice
here.
way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Did you see that crazy look he had in his eyes?
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
I tried.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it.
Javi? Yeah, that's our boy.
There he is.
And that's our other boy.
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Oh, let's see. Can I remember how to hit? Not my hat. Man, I'm hitting B. Okay, let's help out Javier. Punch him. Get him.
What the hell's going on down here?
Oh, that's a big guy.
Stay out of this! Come here, you little creasers.
I had about
Did you just call my friend a slur?
Girl.
Okay, I know I need to save him, but also, like, I need to eat some beans real quick. Don't mind me, just some beans.
Tough guy.
Yeah, right in the head. Oh, okay. Okay.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? That's how you do it! Knock his head
Oh no.
I'll crack your damn skull open.
Get off me, buddy.
Okay.
Where's Bill? Didn't he start all this?
Try that again. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. Good. I got this son of a bitch.
Do we? I can't grapple him because he's too big. I just keep getting punched. And I'm covered in mud. And I can literally see my three amigos just hanging out in the stairs over there. No, don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill.
Making a real fool of yourself.
Oh, no. Nope. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Yeah, there's Bill smoking a cig. The disrespect. That's why you need to get fat? I mean, I'll get fat, but I won't get tall.
Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
No.
What business is it of yours?
Man, we like punched his eyes out.
No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Oh, and now we're disgusting looking.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
No survivors. Take everyone out in this town with us.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be
Look how glamorous Arthur is.
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems.
Suppose not, but I don't know why.
Javier and Charles, I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always
Why do they like
a
look
pleasure.
like they got
You're right. We
absolutely
ain't too popular in
beaten when
Blackwater.
Arthur carried that fight?
There.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters,
We do know
trying to
Sean.
see how much money the government
Emotionally
will pay
beaten,
them.
right?
I know he's in
That's
Blackwater.
why they just look sad.
But there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll
think
be
we're dead men wherever
Pinkertons
we
all
go.
over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what
Man,
you
I
can.
look so
Carefully.
nasty.
Josiah,
We're gonna need to hop
take
in a river or
Javier.
something.
Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up.
Yep.
Join them when you're ready.
I get it.
What about me?
Fuck off,
Well,
Bill.
exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill.
Oh, great. Yeah, dump our head in some dirty water. That'll really fix us. I think Arthur needs a makeover. I think Arthur really needs a makeover. Let's... Oh, the saloon's closed because there's a lot of dead bodies. Yikes. Well, that happens. Maybe we can get LaFonda, go back to camp. Get some good, clean clothes. Cat. Cat, was there a cat roaming on the street? That I totally missed? Well, I will keep my eyes. Oh, IRL. IRL, there's a cat. I was like, there's a cat in Red Dead? I don't know if he is able to be seen. He's kind of lurking in the corner. This is our other cat, Howl. I showed Aloy on camera the other night. Howl is not a skinwalker. We do give him some fun nicknames that are being said in the chat. Hi, handsome boy. Hi. Do all the kitty cats want to show up when we play Red Dead? Alex, can you hand them to me?
Shit.
Another cat cameo?
What's possessed you?
It's our big boy. It's our big boy Howl.
The hell's your problem?
Can I say hi? He's terrified. He's not a big fan of this. But this is our big baby Howl. LaFonda, you're restless.
Oh, God.
For nothing, cheating bastard.
I saw him here in the war. I won that game fair and square.
Who's cheating?
Hello there. Shit. Your move.
Whoa. Buddy, you just shot him.
Huh? Who else?
Oh shit, I'm always up for a challenge.
Don't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
I'm gonna stand over by this dead guy. I can't remember how to duel. I really hope it tells me. Okay, right trigger. I don't think I killed him, but I...
And there we go.
50 shots McGee. Thanks for the cartridges. If I loot them, I know we're gonna get in trouble, so we're just gonna move on. I've already got a bounty.
Can I help you?
No, buddy, you can't. Look at this. It looks so beautiful out. Now that we can just ride wherever we want. LaFonda did not like him. LaFonda would have shot that shot if she could. Blood? Oh, fun! Oh my gosh, a corpse hanging from the train tracks. Isn't this just great? Entrails. Intestines, there's a leg. Oh, here's the head. I guess I lied when I said the hunting was the most gruesome thing. It's definitely this serial killer guy.
Ooh. You poor bastard.
Poor bastard. Okay, we got... It's like we got ourselves a clue! Okay, so we gotta keep an eye out for other serial killer instances. More gruesome stuff to find. And I will say, like, as much as I love the main story of this game, it's so well done. The random things you can stumble across will add just as much to this game. There's just so much you could do. We could spend an entire time just riding around and finding random stuff without touching story, and we would find just as much to do still. But the story's really good. Alright, let's get into camp. Arthur looks like shit.
It's Arthur!
Bill, I just saved your ass at the bar. Alright, we've got LaFonda parked. Gonna go clean up real quick. And then I think that should be enough time for the saloon to reset.
Good morning,
Oh. Reverend seems like he's doing so much better. Oh yeah, don't catcall when you need a bath. We could go to Saint Denis. We could see if there is a horse. We could try and get a good horse. Right now we're just gonna change Arthur's outfit. Like, I don't know if he needs a coat right now. But since we're going unlawful, let's look like a scary cowboy. Oh, I don't have like a scary... Oh, that's better. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. Starting to look less torn up. Oh yeah, good boots. Nah, we don't need gloves. Alright. Can you shut him up? I can go yell at him. He's probably too drunk to register anything, though. Maybe you can't antagonize them when they're at their lowest.
Okay?
We can only do nice things.
Good morning.
That probably makes sense.
Hey, Arthur. What you want? Man, you one sour son of a bitch, ain't you? Only when I see you.
Damn right.
Only when I see you.
Uncle, you're literally just sitting around getting drunk. Did you need something?
So see, you're back to lazing about again. Come on, don't start this.
Oh, I will. Okay.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Alright, so... Oh. Well, we learned how to do that. What are we thinking? We could... We've got a ton of quest stuff to do. Our bounty in Valentine's not too good. Or we can open up the map a bit. We can try and find a reliable horse. We could do some exploring. We can't do hunting yet. There's like a prerequisite mission for that, but what's the vibe? What are we feeling right now? I do love how LaFonda's tail matches Arthur. Very cute, very matchy. Horse. Alright. There is one great horse I know about in Saint Denis. It is one of the best horses you can get in the game. But it kind of requires a special event to get it. There will be a random circumstance where you will see a couple getting robbed outside of a movie theater, and you can take the guy who's robbing them their horse. The trick, though, is that you need to escape the law and not kill your horse. So we might just have like one solid attempt. And yep, as Alex said, welcome to any lurkers. We are happy to have you. I will say, if anyone happens to follow along tonight, we do have some new follow mechanics that we want to test out. So if you want to be the example for that, you can be, but I'm also just fine with lurking. I am also a lurker on streams. I don't interact a ton. I'm not going to pressure anyone here to do it either. In fact, if you ever feel pressured, you can pressure the mod to subscribe. That can be how we get back at them. Yeah, toss that Taklotov. I am following the train tracks to Sanity just because we don't have the map open yet, and I do know that eventually we'll hit Sanity. And hopefully not get hit by a train in the process. All tracks lead to Sanity. Not really, but I like where you're going with it.
Yeah.
The subtle Hogwarts Legacy reference. We are officially in Lemoyne, though. And this is where we'll be hanging out for Chapter 3. So there won't be like a ton of story stuff to do over here. We'll probably be mostly in Valentine until we progress, unless we go off and do random things like this.
Yep.
God love LaFonda, but she's a slow horse. And I can't remember how to tell LaFonda I'm proud of her. Figuring it out.
There, boy.
There we go. Oh, LaFonda's a boy! Yikes. So sorry for misgendering you, LaFonda.
Yeah.
Not during the Pride Month.
There, boy.
I was gonna say. Our LaFonda's a sturdy male, and we love him for it.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Ain't been too many federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense.
I'm just riding through another town. We're just kind of steamrolling. I don't want to do like deep exploration of this until we come back to it later.
Yeah, good boy.
Good boy. We haven't stumbled across a train yet either. Which is kind of surprising. I figured it'd be like right on us. Oh, there it is, off in the distance. Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Hey! Over here! Over here!
Hello?
Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner.
Yeah, bud, I'll help you.
Please. Mother God!
Oh, did I shoot his foot? Oh, I fucked up. Oh shit, now he's... He was incarcerated anyways. Did he have anything to loot? That's not a good reason to shoot someone. I just missed. And we're a whole cent richer.
Yep. Yeah.
Bummer. Bummer that we shot him, or bummer that that's the life lesson? Man, LaFonda has a dump truck of a rear end. Yeah. Like, at least we know he's a healthy horse. Sandony. Okay. I'm gonna ride across this way. Avoid gators.
You're all right, boy.
We'll avoid gators.
Yeah, good boy.
Okay. It's kind of by chance, so we'll do some waiting.
Lemoyne air is free for you?
I mean, air's kind of free everywhere, bucko, unless you're in the Lorax. And look at it. Look at this beautiful industrial city. That thick smog in the air. This is the air they were trying to charge us for? This beautiful Lemoyne air?
Where you at?
Actually, sir, air isn't free underwater. You have to pay for a tank. Ain't that the truth? Suck it. Suck that air in.
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin on the road? Keep your eyes out for him.
Hello, mister.
Listen, have you seen...
Can we get a pull up? Have you seen Gavin?
Gavin?
I don't know any.
I don't think I killed Gavin.
English bloke. Lovely fella. He went missing and now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
He's got a beautiful mustache.
That's too bad.
Gavin!
We'll find him, buddy. We'll find Gavin. I'm sure he's just around here. Sandony is the worst place to ride a horse, though. Because, like, there's actual, like, traffic laws here. Yeah, it is sad.
Was this necessary?
I am pretty sure we cannot find Gavin. It's just, like... It's a sad thing. Isn't there a tunnel over here? Yep. Gotta get our hair cut. It's an emergency.
You, stop! This is the law! Move it out of you!
What's going on this way? Is that us out of breath?
No. You thought you could beat the law, huh? Come on, please. I didn't take much. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable. Just an apple.
Oh, they got him. They got him good. Good police
what you
chase.
get when you cross me?
Okay. Sometimes you just have to let other people take the fall. Not that we did anything wrong. Give them a good salute. Give them the bird. There's an in-game kitty cat.
Hey, kitty.
Oh.
Hey, cat.
Can we pet the cat? I'm not scolding it. There's no way. I'm not punting it.
Well, please, take a seat.
I will. I need you to cut my hair.
What you want?
Alright, if you want to say in what Arthur looks like, this is your time to shine. Okay, so we can do a handlebar. That's what we want, right? And we'll just let it grow out.
Handlebar look.
Beard, sideburns, what are we thinking? We can go forked, we could go... There's full styles. Oh, clean shaven. The English, the soup saver. Oh, soup saver's kind of nasty. I don't think we can have a mustache with it. The Josiah. Lego mutton. What are we thinking? Handle and fork? Handle and fork. There's a lot of different forks. There's the forked Spartan. We can't do the forked French. We can always come back. Can't do the flying fork. So I think the only fork we can do is the Spartan.
I say you look ready for a portrait now.
Is this what we wanted? Any sideburns? Can't do sideburns with the forked. The Josiah. Let's look at the Josiah. Let's take a look. Where the heck was it? Is it because I already trimmed? I bet it is. Okay. Josiah for the next one. The fork judgment's what they used to call me in high school.
Whiskers are all the fashion.
Dang it, no, I gotta fix my hair.
Hello, sir. Well, I guess we're all done here.
We're not. We're not all done here. Thank you, though.
Only a trim or something fancy like?
I look like someone. I can't put my finger on it, though. What kind of styles for our hair? Pomade. Part it. We're not going bald. Not happening. Not here. Swept back. Keep some length on him. Kind of does look like Colonel Sanders. A bit.
Doesn't even need washing to look good.
In fact, I saw some KFC buckets. Yeah, swept back.
Please, tell your friends about us.
Man, Arthur, you look good. In like a threatening kind of way. Love it.
Thank you very much, friend.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's his one. Huh?
Do you have something to say to me?
Hello, gentlemen.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Hey, partner.
They got all quiet when I walked past. This is a bad place to do crime, though.
Ah, get out the way, you damn fool.
I am not a damn fool. Oh, Arthur's a feminist. Let's go see what's up.
Monsieur, I want to vote. I insist that I deserve the right to vote.
Can we talk?
Ma'am?
You, my friend, what do you think about women's suffrage?
How do I get one of those sashes for Arthur?
Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a true progressive.
Anyone dumb
That's
enough
what they
to
call
wanna
me,
vote,
Arthur
I'd say
Morgan,
go
a
for it.
progressive.
Oh, a cynic. How dull for you. I do hope you grow out of it, young man. It's so unappealing.
Unappealing is what I do best.
Good job, Arthur. So I think the robbery happens around there at night. So let me figure out how to wait again.
Let women vote. It's time to let women vote.
Oh, not crouch. We're gonna figure it out one of these days. Nope, we don't need a horse. Not skipping. Can we not just wait? Maybe I do need to, like, rest. Let me check real quick. Let me see. Our controller people. Is there a wait? No, no. Okay. Cynicism is very attractive on Arthur. Is this our horse? Sup, LaFonda? So we're just gonna pop right outside of the city. we're gonna rest, and then we'll ride back through at night.
You got a problem?
You could buy a hotel room, but I'm pretty cheap.
Calma.
I know what that is, and I don't have money yet. Just like Dutch, we need more money.
Howdy.
Yeah, I doubt I could do one in the city too, so I was just gonna take the bridge right outside, set up a little camp. Oh, it also gives me too many vocal stems. Like, what was I saying last stream? Like, I realized in the beginning of the game that they use the term bushwhacked, and I probably used the term bushwhacked on a
minute of your time.
Nope, nope.
Let's get us a closer look at this.
Nope, nope. Evasive maneuvers. What the heck is going on? I'm not packing enough ammo for this. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to shoot him. Oh, there's a gator there. I'm gonna get bucked. Oh shoot, that's not good. And there's a gator right there. Remedy. 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 No, don't move up. I got absolutely roasted on TikTok for not aiming at the head, so I'm really doing my my Deadeye this time. Also trying to avoid some of these gators, because I'm not equipped enough for a gator. Okay, we got a carbine repeater. Nice. Not the gay tour. I know, during Pride Month. Is this LaFonda? No. William, I am writing to let you know that our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas have been successful. There are many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. That they call us Lemoyne Raiders, bushwhackers, and border ruffians does not diminish our fight for a free state and to be free from the incursions of northerners set on changing our way of life. Hope you will continue to work to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. We will ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. It is always darkest before dawn. William Marcus Anderson. Animal cruelty? What do you mean animal cruelty? I didn't do anything cruel to an animal. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have a bounty in Lemoyne, too.
Come on, boy.
This is not good. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Get a little closer to the city again. Did I just, like, ride across there? Oh. Oh. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Well, this took a turn. I was just gonna set up camp and hang out, and, we got bushwhacked, and now we're running from the law.
Yeah.
What a crazy time. Wondering if I can set up camp, like, right here. I doubt I can, but we shall see.
Okay.
Let's see if we can set up camp. We can! It's a lovely neighborhood. Okay, let's just rest. 7 hours. The hope is we find a horse. I also just realized this, like, matches the projector I have over my... Maybe, like, I just have Red Dead all around me all the time. Reminds me of Girl Scouts, camping, bushwhacking, running from the law. I did Girl Scouts too, but it was not like that. Girl Scouts was, I don't know. I don't know if it was like what would be considered like normal. Like I had a great time growing up, but like we did like more activity things. We didn't do a ton of camping. I wish we would have. Like I would have loved to have learned like life skills instead of other stuff. Well, you have had a lovely camp experience. If you're talking about Faz,
look out!
That was not a lovely camp experience. That was a homophobic camp experience.
Hello.
Oh! I was just reminded of another camp experience I had. Which this will make for a great story time. I should probably pay off this bounty too. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced this, but maybe it'll be like a trauma bond thing. When I was in like 5th grade, I went to a camp called Camp Joy. It was an overnight camp. Is that where the horse is?
The oyster plate. How can we not serve oysters? The mayor is coming.
This is it. Guys, we got the horse! We got the horse! We got the horse! Okay, so now we just need to... I will totally get back to that really important story eventually. But right now, I'm gonna yeehaw right on out of here. In fact, I think we're gonna just ride the tracks out of the city. I cannot believe that we got that first try. This was the horse I was talking about. It's an Arabian. It's the only black Arabian in the game that you can get for free. The other one you have to wait till chapter 4, I think. And it's expensive. It is an expensive horse. We just got it for free! So this is probably going to be our long haul horse. Now my bounty's a little more expensive, but it's fine. It's not important. Not important. It needs a great name. I agree. It needs a great name. Like, if I have it my way, this is the horse. Let's see where the heck we're going to. Okay, if we follow these train tracks, we will eventually get back to Valentine. And to the stables, where we will need to... Oh, we don't want to get hit by a train. We will have to, like, I think you have to buy a horse license if it's a fake horse, or maybe that's just when you sell it. But we gotta get a saddle on this bad boy. Yeah, we'll get a good look at it in the light. I'll probably be showing back up to Valentine in the wee hours of the morning. Anyways, back to story time. I went to a place called Camp Joy, and it was advertised to, like, me and my classmates as, like, there would be, like, one of those, like, courses that were in the air that you could, like, zip line off of, and there was, like, fun camp things, and we would get to experience all the fun camp things after we did a historical reenactment of the Underground Railroad, the first night of camp. And I know what you're probably thinking. What were a bunch of kids in a prominently white community doing at an Underground Railroad reenactment? I don't know, but it was the most horrible thing experienced. It eventually, like, they don't do it anymore. And I saw, like, an article from a couple years ago where, like, they brought a ton of, like, kids from not so great communities to Camp Joy to, like, experience camp things. Did not bring up the Underground Railroad thing at all. I'm convinced, like, it was just, like, a select couple of years of people that experienced it. But they called all the students, like, dirty little piggies. They auctioned us off. We had to, like, my group was, like, pretending to be, like, a traveling choir. But there were, like, those prop guns that went off. We had a teacher that was chased through the woods. There were actors that threw themselves, like, down hills. And then, like, there were houses there, too, that were similar to, like, what you would find on the Underground Railroad. And they would have us in these houses in, like, sitting mud and water. Like, I'm talking, like, at least a foot deep, maybe 2 feet deep, like, hiding out from, like, the bounty hunters upstairs. And this was like, a go-away camp that our parents signed off on. And I told my mom about this, and it feels like a fever dream. My sister went to Camp Joy, like 8 years after me, and she never experienced anything like it. Like, it feels like such a blip in time. But I have seen, like, a couple of random creators pop up on TikTok, and they're like, oh, I experienced this really crazy thing called Camp Joy. And it all makes sense. I don't know if it's a yay camp comment. It was crazy. Definitely one of those things that, like, you probably shouldn't have subjected a bunch of 4th and 5th graders to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how did my bounty get so high in New Hanover? Arthur's been doing some crazy stuff. But anyways, what was camp like for you all as kids?
Yeah.
We
Hey,
bonded
okay,
with our horse. It's a girl?
Here we go.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, good girl.
Good girl. Heck yeah. Okay, and we are back in the Heartlands. So we should be able to take this track all the way to Valentine. Yes, it's a girl!
Yep.
I will say, it adds a whole nother level to Red Dead Redemption when you know that, Arthur's force lines had to be redone because they were a little too intimate. I kind of want the uncut version, personally, but I don't think Roger Clark is going to give that to us. Maybe that's the Red Dead announcement. Red Dead Redemption 2, uncut horse lingo.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Just gonna fill this time by having Arthur praise his horse.
Girl.
You could get that audio for your follow stuff notification. If that's a possibility, tell me how to make it happen.
There, girl.
We will do it.
All right, girl.
I think that's exactly your pay grade. Oh, O'Driscoll, stay the fuck away from me. I just got a new horse. I am not about to be harassed when I have a new horse. Look how beautiful she is. What's our girl? I cannot believe we found it right off the bat. So fast. Easy. Actually insane. An Echo or a Sovereign. I like both of those. Those are beautiful. Anyone else have any other input? And we can throw a poll up there. She's so majestic as she's shitting. She's That's a good girl. She's fast too. I think the Arabians are the fastest horse. Pretty lightweight. They're not like, they don't look big. I think the only thing is like once Arthur gets fat, he looks kind of silly sitting on top of the... LaFonda's the ghetto trash. Leave LaFonda out of this. LaFonda's a different breed of horse. We got her because our horse was shot on sight in the first chapter. And we couldn't really stop that. I feel like this train's been stopped a really long time. Can I go around it? Don't mind me. Just gonna cut around you. Shadowheart. When two worlds collide. Well, I'll have Mod toss up a poll and we'll vote.
Give more! Please! Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other.
I'm not here for anyone. Except for you. Kidding.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? I'm happy to stay.
See,
with
look
that
at
for
our
you.
beautiful horse.
If you ain't got papers, I can't give you much. I've been burned before.
For that is what this country
Okay,
needs
let's
to
saddle up our
Let's get 'em
Arabian.
switched out then.
And while that poll is running, I will give her some upgrades.
It's not about survival of the
Can't really, like, afford a saddle. But we can give her the horse care package. We can give her some beautiful, long, majestic hair.
Sets off a horse.
Help people. Try to do what you can.
Maybe we'll have some fun with the tail.
Yeah, grooming a horse sure makes it a beaut. Yep.
Long, flowy hair. It's a beautiful horse.
Let's make this country a brotherhood.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then, Mod, I am going to have you tell me the results of that poll once it goes through. We will come back and rename our Arabian. I'm going to get some Horse Reviver right now from the general store, because that feels pretty important. I do. You kept me from killing someone.
We're collecting for an orphanage in Saint Denis. Please give it.
Funny, did you see an orphanage in Saint Denis? Because I didn't see one. Sounds like a pyramid scheme.
I knew you'd be back. Got everything you need. Have a look.
I'd like to browse your
Some of the
catalog.
fellers who play poker down at Flat Neck Station said they had some
Crack
clergyman
ring?
in. Drunk out of his mind.
I don't know if it was a crack ring. There goes our hard-earned money. But it seems Horse Reviver is so necessary. If that's like something you should buy right off the bat, Horse Reviver.
Well, it's always here if you want
Let
to.
me have a look. Thank you.
Hey, anytime.
Morning to you.
Okay, I'm heading back to the stable, so let's call it. Let's put in.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing
Put it in
all
the
you
chat
can?
what our final name is.
Use your use your strength to help the weak. Oh, it's you.
I really don't want to talk to that guy. He kept me from a good
horse
fight.
there. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the
Looks
stable.
to be Echo. I'm down. I am down. Services, rename.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously. For that is what
Echo.
this country needs to help each other.
You
Nice,
sure?
nice, nice.
Don't know if I'd want to be hollering after you. Come back soon. That's a good horse.
Yeah, it's a good horse.
I hope you're not here to cause more
Morning, Mr.
trouble.
Do we talk to
I hear
him?
poor Tommy is in quite a bad way.
I don't care if Tommy's in a bad way. He left me in a bad way.
Let's try and help each other. It's not about survival of the fittest.
Donations for the poor. Funny, he said orphanage.
Hey,
Hello,
partner.
sir.
I don't trust him.
Well, you're just full of charity, ain't you?
Well, I'm just trying to help where I can, sir.
Or interfere.
Get your story straight,
You would
mister.
have killed that man.
Gladly.
What I do is none of your damn business, okay?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Been smoking too many cigs.
Please be generous.
Nope.
Be generous. Help people.
Nope.
Try to do what you can.
Well, we could grab another bounty, or we could... We should probably go hunting eventually. Let's grab another bounty, just so we have a little bit more money. And then we'll go hunting with Hosea. And then if people want more hunting in the future, we'll be able to just go off and do that. Hunt some legendary animals, or we can work towards completionist, but it'll be a long road if that's what's decided. Oh, we're going after a woman. Ellie Ann Swan. Is that Elizabeth Swan's alias?
Terror of Valentine.
Doesn't have the underbite.
That one? They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls.
Sleeping rough. Let's go get her.
Just want to get a drink.
Let's go see where she's at. Near Cumberland Falls. I wish I could get my bounty cleared without paying money, because I just really don't want... I don't want to right now. Miss Swan, right? I'm just saying, they... Seems like they could be the same person. Maybe she got some corrective jaw surgery on her way to America. Another fun thing, if you didn't know this, is that whenever you see chimney smoke like this, usually you can go interact. It is typically one of those like random events I was telling you about.
Partner?
We got a long way to go, huh?
Pop
I
it.
asked my boys here if they would help their pa build a new house.
They look like they're helping.
Thought I'd teach them a few things, you know?
Okay.
Couldn't hammer a nail to save their lives.
What are they doing then?
Ain't that right, Curtis?
Whatever you say, Paul.
Oh, those boys sound done. Well.
Look out!
Oh, maybe they don't know how to.
What in holy hell are you doing, boy? Get that back up again right now.
That's
I'm gonna
bad.
be 100 years old by the time we get this done. No. Get away from it. Get away from it before you mess
Is he
it up
gonna do
even
it by
worse than it
himself?
is.
All the best.
You too, friend.
Can I help? I can't help. Alright, well, we greeted him.
He don't like the way we're doing it. He should do it himself.
Buddy, you dropped a whole side of the house. Pretty sure you weren't doing it right. Man, look at that speed, and it's just gonna get better the more we bond with our horse. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Alright, we're going this way.
Get away from me now!
What the heck?
Okay, girl.
Malditos pumas!
Oh, okay. There's a cougar.
Ay, mierda!
Oh, it's still mad. We get it? That dude's just hiding up in a tree. Are you not packed? Are you not packing?
Damn good shooting, senor.
Thanks, it wasn't that great, but it'll do. It's gonna be like a 1-star animal pelt with the amount of times I had to shoot it. Poor cougar pelt. Pretty bad. We're just gonna slap that back there.
Girl.
Man, you ran so far away. Okay. I can't tell if those are lawmen or just two riders. I'm really trying hard to, like, avoid the law right now.
Hey, mister. Out of my face.
Okay, he didn't shoot us. I'd say that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we are almost to our bounty lady. Who I am sure is just misunderstood. We gotta take it as they come. We gotta, like, greet people so we at least can pretend to be nice. That way we can shoot people later. It's a balance thing. If I antagonize everyone, we're gonna be in jail the entire time. And I think our lady is just over there. Let's see if I can pull out my binoculars. Take a look at her. There's our woman. So we're gonna ride over that way, but just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
Katash, thank you for the taklatovs. Welcome, welcome in.
Whoa.
We are picking up some bounties right now. We're gonna go down here and put this girl out of her misery.
They're saying you're a black widow.
Only did one bad thing. What was the bad thing I did? I slapped a bounty.
Now come over here. Come here. Really? That there's a bounty hunter.
He's gonna die anyways. I'm just helping out society.
Oh, little boy.
Don't make this worse.
Why did she bring a knife to a gunfight?
Now, come here.
Ashkatash, in the same breath you just said I demand chaos, you also said I can't handle doing anything too bad.
With the rest of them.
Can I loot her?
This is very kind of you.
Oh, we got some bitters. I'll get her in just a second. I just wanted to see if maybe she had any treasures over here. Anything on her poor lover. Oh, I shot him right in the face. A pocket watch. Very nice. Very nice. Seems like they're having a little romantic picnic and I busted it up. We did get a new horse. That is probably the biggest thing we've done. We love LaFonda. LaFonda's not like our end game, so we stumbled. Well, we didn't stumble. I knew where to find it, but we got an Arabian named Echo. She is beautiful. Come on, I want to stow you. LaFonda's ghetto trap. Yeah, that's not like a good quote. We love LaFonda.
Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
And I know this looks like I'm just kidnapping a lady, but she is a lady killer. So we're not a fan of her.
Dear. What came over me? Did I just do those things?
Yes, you did.
It's a horrible blur. But I see blood. There's blood everywhere. It won't come out.
Listen, I don't like to hit ladies, but...
I'm a good girl. Really.
Be quiet with that.
Oh, I love the name is Alex and Ash Katash rivalry that happens every time we're in the chat.
A fever of the brain. I've done bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong.
I think it is.
A sanatorium, maybe.
This the help you're looking for?
Look, Arthur's a feminist. He treats men and women equally. If we're gonna slap our male bounties.
You're such a strong man.
Yeah, slap this girl too.
So tough and
see, now she's trying to flirt with me.
Maybe if I had a strong man
she's
like
manipulative.
You, I wouldn't be in this mess. My menfolk, they've all been weak.
I ain't falling for it.
Nope, we're not falling for it. No way, temptress. Man, I hope we get some good money from this.
You sad sack of
see,
shit.
look how quickly she turned on us.
Your belly open and show you your guts.
She 100% has daddy issues.
Like it. Hush.
I can relate. This chat is for anyone with daddy issues. Safe place. That's one of the tags we have today. It could be every stream. Saturday was stepmommy issues. And I have big stepmommy issues now. I'm traumatized. I see Miss Delight every time I close my eyes. She was such a freaky bitch. I miss mommy too. Oh, we gotta slow down. We're going so fast. I should reiterate, we miss Mommy Longlegs. I should establish who Mommy is.
Whatever your problem is.
We're coming up on the jailhouse. Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't.
You're kind of crazy, lady.
Enjoy the view from the gallows while you can. Ha!
Come on, lady. See, in another lens, this could be viewed as romantic if she wasn't a lady killer.
Howdy, partner. So, how are you? I'm pretty good.
You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
That doesn't mean anything.
She might be a little shaken up. She lost another feller out by the falls.
Yeah, because we killed him.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
We didn't even untie her. At least we untied the old guy. How much are we gonna get from this? Such a shame that all these men drop like flies around her. Yeah.
The Black Widow
Not us though.
herself.
Only $25.
Starved of women. I'm sure she could find herself
myself a husband yet.
Oh my
that's
goodness.
cowboys for you.
Valentine?
Come, Echo, come here.
Yep.
Come here, Echo.
Ain't nobody got a heart.
I got a heart. I got the biggest heart around. That's what they call me. Arthur, big
Real
heart.
hungry
Frickin'.
here.
Hello, sir.
Hey, brother.
How do you do?
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
And that bounty was definitely worth more than $25.
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't
We're
had a friend
friends.
in
We found a
long
friend.
time.
And we didn't have to hogtie this one.
Long time.
That's crazy.
My last friend died. Weren't my fault.
My last friend died too. It was my
But
fault.
they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Like, point. Stop it. He can't help it that he's missing his arm.
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good.
Technically, we don't know if
It's nice
Gavin
to be held
died.
sometimes. Well, we used to hold each other in the war.
Gosh.
You got sad eyes, mister. Like you've seen sad things.
Yeah, I've seen things.
Remember with kindness.
Okay. That hug got a little intimate.
You're not a problem.
I want to see if I can sell our really poor cougar pelt for maybe
Hello
like
there,
$2.
how's it going?
I have very low expectations. $2.50. That's even better.
Little.
The meat though we'll give
Thanks
to
for your
Pearson.
assistance.
Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give 'em one
Gotta
of these
support our
ribs.
camp. Speaking of, if there are not any objections, we are going to go back to camp. Kind of catch up with people, see how they're doing, and we'll go on a little hunting trip with Hosea. Should be fun. We love Hosea.
Yeah.
He is a decent fella. LaFonda's in a stable right now, so I cannot give him a kiss.
Yeah, you're okay, girl.
But I can have Arthur call our horse a good girl.
Yeah. Here we go. There, girl. Okay, girl. Yep.
Eventually.
Yeah. You're all right, girl. There, girl. Easy there. All right, girl.
There you go. There's some Arthur Morgan horse talk for you.
Who goes there? I'm coming in.
Not sponsored.
The hero return.
Let's see what people are up to. Maybe get some chow. Hosea, we will be right with you. A book? Oh, an item request. Let's look at it. One of these days, I will figure out. Hosea enjoys crime novels. Find him one. Hosea, I can do you one better. There's an active serial killer in Valentine. Hold it right there. He did make Taco Bell. He did. This is, we're about to have a steak quesadilla. It doesn't look like it, but that's what we're eating. That's why we're drinking it out of a bowl.
Hello, Arthur. All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan.
Well,
yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
tell you what, I'll donate some food
really
right
need you
now.
boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
I've got stringy meat, gritty fish meat, mature venison, and big game meat.
Many thanks,
A lot of food. You're welcome.
Start howling at some other moon? Like this one?
Uncle, put that away!
I'm watching you.
Whatever you say.
Did you just hold up a cross to him? Uncle, that was nasty.
Delightful, Uncle.
Well, he's cracked in the head, that one.
You're not?
Exactly, exactly. Taclatovs for the Taco Bell.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Hosea.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No.
Oh, we
I
also
saw a
gave
huge
Arthur a
bear.
handlebar
One
mustache,
of the biggest I
and
ever saw. I
I
reckon
think
nearly
his beard is
1,000
called the
pounds.
Spartan Fork.
God, what you
But we
need
got
me to
potential. It can grow out. It can be other
Let's go.
things.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss
Oh,
her.
I
She was
replaced.
quite a horse.
I replaced
This
the
one's
horse.
okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse.
I don't
Put
need
your
a new horse,
saddle on
Hosea.
him. Let's get going.
I've got a great horse.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is just for mission purposes. That's our permanent horse.
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look.
Although I will let you guys decide if we want to keep the big unruly bastard of a horse or not. I'm disappointed that you didn't name the horse Kip. We took a poll. We had a poll. We had options.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head
I left
into
it to the
town.
people.
No bar fights, please. I heard about
If we want to keep the big horse because there's no reason to sell it, I can name this big guy Kip. But he is substantially larger than LaFonda, which feels off lore. And then, canonically, in our game, LaFonda and Kip are going to have to be gay lovers.
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now.
And you let me know, we got time. I'm riding to the stable now.
Turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill
These big
the whole
horses are
town.
fun, but they are just not fast at
Davey
all.
was passed out so cold
We need something
left him
fast to
there.
outrun the
Came
law.
back in the next day and he woke up, started right
Man,
back
we're not
drinking
taking the
again.
trail, Hosea. We're just going for it.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them.
No.
Nonsense. We'll be all right.
Don't say that, Arthur.
Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those
Arthur and
coal
MacArthur.
bonds
See,
yet?
it wouldn't have worked.
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
All right. What are we doing, Chad? Are we keeping this horse or are we selling it?
He's all right. Yeah, that's it, boy. Easy, boy.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, traffic is heavy on the road today. keep Kip. All right. We'll keep Kip.
Stables are just up ahead. Welcome.
The OG 405.
Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sell
I'm going
him.
off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse.
We're not.
Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment.
I don't want to buy a new horse, but I feel like I have to.
What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Well,
Pay a
he's
good
not
price.
for sale.
Otherwise, I can always stable him
Kip
here
is
for
joining
you.
LaFonda.
Here, take a look.
We are going to stable. Oh! I have bad news. We can stable 2 horses at a time. And now it is telling me I have to sell LaFonda or Echo. We've gotten ourselves into quite a debacle here, and as much as I love LaFonda, I can't get rid of this Arabian. We just got it. Toss the top for. See, I could have sold Kip. I could have sold Kip. Oh, we could have kept LaFonda. And now I have to sell LaFonda. And now I have to buy another ugly horse. We can name this one LaFonda 2. How about that? 2.0. I take it back. I don't want chaos. To be fair, I didn't think we could only staple 2 horses at a time. I've never had this many horses. Okay, Mod, check my spelling. Is that LaFonda? Take it as a yes. 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 All right.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal.
Look,
And
it's
a fine new horse.
LaFonda.
I hope so.
Look in
I
the
don't
flesh.
sell anything
They
other
look
than good
exactly
animals.
alike.
You have my word on that.
Basically twins.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new
And our
grooming brush.
LaFonda has
And
papers
some
now.
treats.
The background is freaking out.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
We're gonna staple it.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
$15 hairs.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
Because that's what I could afford.
All right,
Can I
let's get going.
swap it out now?
We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Can I
Either
swap
way.
it out?
So,
Nope.
what's this lake we're heading?
Alright, we're taking LaFonda.
Up
Version
in the
2.
mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just
I'm
hope I
never
can
gonna
remember how to
recover
get
from
there.
this.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
Tell you what, I'll give her
this
braids when we
time,
get
we're
back.
doing
We'll
the
set her up
chasing.
very nice in a stable. We'll name Kip.
So
Then we'll have Kip and
things with you
LaFonda at
and
the
John?
stables.
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year.
LaFonda was a stroke of luck anyways,
He ditched
you know?
us for a goddamn
Somehow we got a
year.
horse after
I've
killing our
spoken
last
to him
one
many
so
times.
soon.
He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. Trelawney.
Like a cowboy code.
Dutch and you pretty much raised.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Sounds like there's some bitterness between Marston and Arthur.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Towards Emerald Ranch.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Good, because I have no idea where we're at.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Since we are a little more than halfway through our Cowpoke summer stream tonight, I would just like to give a gentle nudge that we are one away from hitting our follower goal. If anyone would like to get that for us. I have been testing out some new follower mechanics, so it would be nice to see that happen too. But just gonna encourage that. And then I will have my mod put the details in the chat on how to link your Amazon Prime to Twitch. You'll be able to get access to free games, loot drops, as well as get like free or ad-free streams from whoever you subscribe to. You also get one free sub to a streamer of your choice. Does not have to be me. I'm just telling you about some cool perks.
I've hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
So you're telling me I can't hunt a rabbit with a shotgun? Okay. Rabbit hunting. I think that was right through the head, so that should be a pretty clean. Yep. Let's pick her up. Black-tailed jackrabbit. Be very quiet.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well then.
Hosea, we already know
You
how
gotta
to
set
do
up.
this because we were camping in Saint Denis right after the alligators and the raiders showed up.
Look that rabbit then.
You missed
They're
quite a fight. I
delicious
shot
on
like
an
4
open
people
fire
in the
like
head,
this.
Ashkatash.
Fine by me.
Oh, we're gonna cook some of that rabbit. Just right on her knife. There's no way that's getting hot at all.
You want some of this?
Nah, I'm fine.
We're just eating
I
that
don't
whole
like eating
thing in
this
3
late.
bites.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest.
It's a nifty little grill we've got. It's a pretty neat campsite. It's like cowboy glamping. She also killed a prisoner trying to escape and escape. Listen, I tried to shoot it in between the feet.
Worth all this drama.
That way its handcuffs would disappear. That did not happen. I understand that was my fault. I shot him in the foot. But then I decided to shoot him in the back because he started running away in terror. And I didn't want him to get the wrong impression because I was trying to help him.
You ready?
No, give me a minute.
It was a total misunderstanding.
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
We all make mistakes,
We'll
exactly.
see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait
I did
to
put him
draw
out of his misery. Listen,
Bears
I
like
wouldn't
fish,
want to run
obviously.
around with
They
a
also have
bullet hole in
sweet
my foot,
tooth.
especially
A
if I
lot of
just
fellas
escaped prison.
Bait, then
Probably
shoot from
did
the
him a
trees,
favor.
But I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous. But we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him.
Not
You
crazy
mix
about
up this
Arthur's
bait
beard,
for
but
me
the
while I
handlebar
finish
mustache,
packing
that was a
this up.
great choice.
Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know
Yeah,
what you're
we'll
talking
learn from
about.
them. We'll learn to shoot them
I grew up
in the handcuffs
mountains,
next
Arthur.
time.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
All right,
Just
and
mix it together, it's
before
not
we
too
go
hard.
hunting for a bear, we are going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a refresh on some water. But just hang tight, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hello, hello. We are back. We are hunting. We're getting into it. First we're crafting, then we're hunting. I'm gonna have Alex throw up a poll. And it's just gonna be kind of a basis of like, what would you like to see out of Red Dead? Do you like the story stuff? Do you like just running around and thieving? We'll be able to hunt after this. We could do bounties. Like, I want to keep a good balance while also being like conscious of keeping the story moving. but would
We'll try our luck
love
down by the water. That's
some
where I
feedback
saw
on
him
what
last.
people like to see.
Okay.
So that we're
How's
not
that
just
horse
doing
treating you?
unexciting stuff
So
the whole
far,
time.
so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
No.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Doesn't sound like getting out's an option.
No, of course not.
Even if we wanted
Listen,
to.
if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
That classic bear and their fishing poles. Always stirring up the local wildlife.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, we got paw prints.
Oh, there's some paw marks.
Silly
here,
bear.
Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Yep. I love the highlighter path that tells us where to go. Okay, still going this way. Is that a fish? It's a fish.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our
Yeah,
family.
it's nice like
Come
Pooh
on,
Bear.
see if there's anything
Mhm.
else.
We're not out hunting or anything. We're looking for Pooh Bear. It's actually a Disney game. Arthur's the next Disney princess.
Something else on the ground, just here.
There's
Take a look,
walking it.
then.
Where the heck? Look at that big pile of bear shit.
There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
God, that's a lot.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Also, Squid, if you're
that or
still oh, there you
we
are.
could place bait here.
Red Dead, a
That
whole
could
new
work.
world. Yep.
Which
Kingdom
you
Hearts
think?
4? Yeah. I was gonna say the swept back is real nice.
Arthur,
Let's bait here.
Yeah, we
Fine by me.
crafted, might as well.
let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Well, I hear the bear. Open her satchel.
Now we wait.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even have like a good gun. Well, what the heck are we doing?
1,000 pounds, you say?
Come here, girl.
I think so. You're the expert.
This one a girl?
I'm
I don't
good.
remember.
You okay?
I just want to pull
You seem nervous.
some guns off of this just in case. Whoa, okay, hold on, hold on. Come here, LaFonda. I can't lose you to negligence.
Only just said it, Jose.
Can I not, like, get it to... Okay. Usually I can tell LaFonda to, like, flee. LaFonda's not having it. LaFonda wants to stay. LaFonda, this is a bad idea. LaFonda's gonna get attacked by a bear. I can't lose... Listen, I'm trying to get her to... There she goes. Okay. No. Get out of here.
Stay here, boy.
LaFonda's a boy. Oh. LaFonda should not be here. This is really bad. Oh, they're not in the cutscene, so maybe it'll be okay. Man, that's an ugly looking Pooh Bear.
No, it's too close.
Hosea?
You're fine, old man.
Got a little spooked.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing.
That is Cocaine Bear.
Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be
No.
after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me.
Pretty
well,
reliable.
I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming? Or
We can
you
stay.
gonna track that monster.
We can stay and we can try and hunt the bear ourselves, or we can go back with Hosea. Does anyone have any thoughts? Finish him? Okay. I think we might be able to do it. We'll have to see. We gotta be smart about it.
Well,
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp.
I'm gonna need to see like an edit eventually of Cocaine Bear versus Arthur Morgan. Okay. I have a rifle. That's it. But we're gonna give it a go.
What we got. Looks a way off.
You now own multiple horses and can store up to 3 at stables.
Now.
I'm wondering if that means LaFonda's back. Don't get your hopes up, Ashkatash. Don't get your hopes up, but we'll check a stable. Maybe. LaFonda will be there. Oh, I see him. Okay, we're gonna like go up here. And we're gonna kind of wedge ourselves. Oh. We're not gonna slip. Okay. Okay. Arthur is not good with rock climbing. I just want us to get to a safe spot. Because that's it, right? It's gonna be a poor pelt, but we got the bear! We are going to need to take it to a trapper. Oh yeah, look at that big ugly bear. Cocaine bear is no more. Unfortunately, I did not see the results of that last poll. Alex, would you mind summing it up for me in the chat? Continue story. Okay. I'm down.
Here.
Let's take this to a trapper. I have no space? That's not true. Maybe it is. Do I have room now? What can I draw or drop? Probably don't need a cougar fang. I bet we'll be okay. Did I get all the parts and it's just messing with me? I feel like it's messing with me.
Okay, boy.
Yep. Okay, let's see if we can find a trapper. I know there's one towards Strawberry and there's one right here. Can't go up that way. And then let's take a look and see what our story will be next. So we can go get Sean. He is the Irishman that we have been talking all about recently, that we need to rescue. We can go collect some debts, or we can talk to the O'Driscoll we kidnapped Kieran. So we've got a couple different options. If anyone has a preference, let me know. I'm not going to put up a poll for it because it's going to be a minute while we ride out anyways. So just if you have thoughts, feel free to share them. And if not, I'll just go with the next big thing. But first, I gotta take Arthur to see a man about a bearskin.
Alright, boy.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Bill, they got the wrong man. You're after my brother.
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
That seemed like it was none of my business. There's a time and a place to intervene, and when I've got a legendary animal skin on the back of my horse, it seems like it might not be the time.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful this is. This is one of my favorite places to go riding with Arthur. So pretty. And it looks like we are just out of bounty range, which is exciting. Eventually we'll have to take care of that. Yeah, ignorance is bliss when you have precious cargo. I'm pretty sure I can get, like, the bear hat right off the bat, so that, it just feels like more of a priority than maybe stealing someone's bounty. Although that's a great way to make money, is just take them from them and turn it in for yourself.
Yeah.
Someone's looking for him. We need Kip for this trip. Kip can handle hauling big bears. Hello.
You new to these parts, sir?
I am new to these parts. $60? Holy cow. That's a lot of money. That's pretty nice.
Hello. New face there. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Can we get the... Okay. We're gonna spend $40, right?
Here, should do the trick.
No one's allowed to say anything negative about my bear hat. Not happening. Was it just me, or is it... That's all that perfect 90-degree angle. Yeah, there's some... They're called trail markers. Let me go back up there. I think we can put it in our journal.
Yep.
There's a couple of them across Roanoke Ridge. It is intentional. I think there is one right up here. Yep. I think it's literally called a trail marker, or a trail tree. But there's a couple different ones.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Fun little fun fact. If I miss something like that, just holler. And we will get to there. And make sure we get it written down in our journal. Wow, look how majestic we are with our bear hat. Conquering the world. Pretty crazy. Pretty majestic, very Cowpoke summer. I do think you need to kill anyone that makes fun of your bear hat. I agree. If anyone makes fun of my bear hat, they're gonna see 50 Shots McGee. For now, I think we're going to go stable LaFonda. Point 2. We're gonna get back out our Arabian. They become the next bear hat. I like that. Anyone makes fun of Arthur's bear hat, you become the next bear hat. That's exactly the kind of violence we need. I will say, if anything comes out of the stream, I'm hopeful I won't get roasted as much on TikTok for my shitty aim. We've been doing alright. We killed a bear. We killed some raiders. One, we can't even really say he was innocent because he was definitely running from the law. So really it was just an accident. Accidental shoot in the back incident. Could happen to anyone. We haven't been here yet, but this is Emerald Ranch. There is a lot of fun, spooky lore that we will spend some time diving into. One of the things, though, is that you can see she's kind of like a mysterious girl. She'll peek out through the curtains. You'll see the curtains move in the windows. There was a stable here, right? Oh, nope, further. I got too excited.
Yeah.
But you'll see her peek out, and she's kind of spooky. Well, that was a rabbit. He did run right away into the bullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did we just jump over, LaFonda? There was nothing to jump over. Sure, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Did everyone have a good time at the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 stream? Are we looking forward to Chapter 4? Do we feel like we need a break? I definitely don't think I could hop into it this weekend, but I am looking out potentially for... It'll probably be 2 weekends. But do we want to see Chapter 4? Meet new scary people? Would not interfere with Cowpoke Summer if you're here strictly for that. That is exclusive to Mondays right now. Alright, let's stable up LaFonda.
I'm happy to stable that for
we did not get back
Sure.
the first LaFonda. But we are going to name this one Kip. And then Kip and LaFonda can hang out here.
Buck you off with a name like that.
And we are going to saddle up Echo.
Take care of that nag. Come back and see me.
And then since there's no preferences of what we want to do, let's go see what's going on with that boy Kieran.
Yeah.
Looking forward / horrified. I am too. I'm looking forward to seeing the next chapter. And then we'll be all caught up, and then the exciting thing is we'll get to experience the 5th one together when it comes out. But I am so horrified. Like, my opinion on Poppy Playtime is, like, I think the 2nd chapter, story-wise, was the strongest. I really liked what they did with Mommy Longlegs. I loved the different challenges. But chapter 3 was just tense the whole way through. So scary. Miss Delight was god-awful. The catnap fight at the end was a doozy. If you go back and watch any of it on YouTube, it took a couple tries. That one was pretty hard. Make fun of bear hat, get bushwhacked. That needs to be a tattoo. Disrespect the bear hat, get bushwhacked. Well, that's unfortunate.
What happened?
Well, she's stuck under a
My
horse.
collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sure you kept your cool the entire time. I actually feel like I did keep my cool.
Yes.
Minus like getting frustrated.
Just lift as hard as
It
you
was like too much just going on. It wasn't even scary. It was just there was so much going on.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred?
Well, good luck.
Well, thank you.
Yep. Oh, I can take him home?
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you.
Where do you live? Can I have an option?
Do you know Valentine? I live there.
Well, we're going towards Valentine.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world. Horseback legs do not bend like that. Unless that's how the horse died, with 2 broken back legs. Rip other LaFonda.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know.
I would say Squid Spectre is our resident horse
I was often
professional.
inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse.
Lady, I didn't ask.
See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, I've got none.
Not much work
unless
for a
you
woman
want
with a boy to raise.
to thieve and
I won't
rob.
work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising.
Arthur don't give a fuck.
Also
No, he's
doesn't
just like,
sound real.
Can't wait for this
You
ride
may
to be over.
right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child.
She's like
He
just
wanted to
dumping
meet
all
me
this
first.
on us.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem
Suspicious.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me?
Is
is
she
the
like
only good
wanting
thing
more
that's
help
happened to me
because I
in a
already
long
gave her a
while.
ride? We're in a pinch for money
We're
ourselves.
close now. Just a little further.
She's asking to be robbed and killed. Literally. Oh, I have to show up to this man's house all alone so he'll let me and my child live with him.
Glad I was able to help. You take care.
It has red flags all over.
You be well.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hey there. Oh, you got problems? Hey, partner.
We're just greeting some people to get some good, healthy relationship boundaries. Say hi to people, be a good person. Oh, this little house looks like it has more done to it. Sorry, I get sidetracked so easily in this game. Oh! They're getting robbed. Horsey, move. Can I duck? Can I duck? Can I take anything from my dead eye? Chewing tobacco. Who else is left? I've shot him in the head several times.
You a dead man, no?
Now you're a dead man. Man, good thing we showed up.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money.
No.
I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned
Maybe
out.
that means we can rob them. Someone call 911, but not for me. You asked your sons to build a house and they can't build. And then you want them to shoot the robbers, but you don't give them guns. I would say this was a bad idea. How's our horse doing? Come here, horsey.
Yep.
Alright, now back to camp. For real. Exactly. They didn't even see Arthur coming. They were just like, oh my gosh, look at that bear with a gun. It's gotta be a horrifying experience. And that plume of smoke out in the distance is where our camp is. Yeah, I think, like, in terms of other horse games, it's probably, like, the most horse accurate I have seen. And it's just gonna keep getting better. Like, I would say, like, this even looks better than the horse mechanics, and I think the only other one I've done that's newer is the second part of The Last of Us. I think this looks better than those horses. Is it time for more Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Toss that Taklatov! It's always taco time.
It's Arthur.
You dumbass.
This kind. All good?
Too good. Like the chance to shoot a fella and not feel bad about it.
Oh,
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
come riding
Stay
with
alert.
me. Let's see if there's any Taco Bell at the camp.
Interesting choice of attire there,
Ghost of
Morgan.
Tsushima horse, also not as good. Yeah. I think they just put more time into, like, horses in this game. Like, it's different. Like, Ghost of Tsushima, the only thing you really do is you pick one of 3 generated names for your horse, but it's not...
Mercy. Come on.
Speak.
It's not like the focal point. This is definitely more oriented with bonding with your horse. There's an actual, like, emotional impact to it.
I can't.
And in-game benefits.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk,
Good idea.
boy? I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been riding with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard
It would
that
be a
part, so
disservice
how
to
about
make a
you tell
cowboy
the
game with
truth?
lame horses.
That's what
You
you
have to have, like...
Hurt him, so
It
the
has
next
to be, like, a
time he
solid
opens his
component,
mouth,
because it was
is
a
to tell
solid
us what
part
is
of their
going on.
life.
Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun.
I love fun.
Geld him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, Eunice
Bill's
was
too
among
excited
the
about
happiest
this.
and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastard! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay,
Oh
listen.
my gosh.
I know we're
I can't relate, but the anxiety.
And you're right.
You
He
should
don't
kiss
like
him.
you
Which one?
any more than you like
Dutch or Kieran?
He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious.
Or Bill,
I
the
don't
one
like
with the
him.
tongs.
I mean, I like him
Or
even less than I
Arthur
like
in the
you,
bear
no
hat.
offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you.
Should be
come on.
fun.
Let's go. Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
Because I'm watching with my 4 eyes.
You sure as
Get it?
shit
Because I got my
was.
bear
John,
eyes.
Bill,
Guess I'm
come
missing
here.
one of them.
We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
My
Gotta
horse is
pay your
looking a
buddies our
little
respects.
dusty. Can I brush it real quick?
You taking us to comb?
That's what
Gotta
he
have a pretty
says.
horse for the mission.
Come on.
All of them.
Taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But
The
if I
only
know
one
where
that I
we
think is
are,
questionable
it's
is
up past
Bill.
Valentine.
All right, I'll lead.
Tell Joel he's the next bear hat.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have
In fact,
thought?
I'll say it right to him. Joel, you're the next bear hat.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn.
Heard there's a wanted poster
Smell
in
like one, too.
Valentine.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dutch said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm
So you just
doing
put
you the
them in my
further
bag?
courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about
Time for a
you give
bushwhacking.
it to me instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
He's shaking in his boots. Good. That was a... I mean, it's in the chat. We warned people what would happen if they made fun of the hat.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscoll smelled like before you asked me to ride with him.
That's
Honestly,
because
John,
you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I'm surprised you are riding with
smell
us.
like the stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted.
I was in with a bad lot. I'm
Oh my
trying
gosh,
to
we're
make
riding
amends.
so slow. I think
if
it's
I
John's
can.
fault.
You don't
They
know
both
the
got
half.
these big horses.
I do know Combe killed Dutch's sweetheart.
It's literally still
And that's the
pinned.
man
Exactly.
you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man and his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
We're all synced,
One
but we're
thing
riding
goes wrong.
slow.
One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot.
Now we go left. Road will take us up and round.
He must be so happy and willing to help us with all the threats we're giving him. So pleased.
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Well,
Save your
I'm gonna
horses. We gotta climb, boys.
Drop us in cinematic
You
real
all
quick.
ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
While we
What did you
have
just
like this
say?
last riding and we've got
you all
about
these
30
weeks,
minutes
and,
left of our
You've
stream,
been tied to a
I'm
tree.
just gonna push
You
one
don't
more
know nothing
time
about this
to
game.
try and hit our
Yeah,
follower
well,
goal. We are
I'd
one
say
away
you don't
from
know
getting
much
to
about
40
the
followers,
O'Driscolls.
which is
But maybe I
pretty
know more about you
exciting.
than you know about them. And I know all about
We're
them, so...
always happy to have
Tell
more
us
members
then.
of our community,
How we
and
like
we're
those
always
mongrel
appreciative of anyone
dogs.
here. Even if you're
You're
lurking, you don't
outlawed
have to
like
feel
them.
obligated,
You're
but
out to
if today's the
survive
day
like them.
and you want to get
You
there,
live
we are
rough.
one away from
You
30
live
followers.
hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Combs a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
Oh, it's such a big
From
horse.
where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then
What was
you
that that
looked,
just
but you
flew out
ain't
of the
seen.
screen? Was that a rabbit?
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end
This feels like
years of
it's a
fighting.
little too big of a
Here
feud
now.
for just the three
Okay,
of us to
now
handle.
cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in
Three of us
quiet,
plus the trader.
taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. Settle this like we
I
know
will say
how,
Arthur
okay?
looks incredibly intimidating with the bear hat.
Okay,
I wouldn't
by
want to
me.
mess with him.
With you, Morgan. All right then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Honestly, the biggest win of today, besides like the legendary bear first attempt,
This is
was
The cabin's
the
just
fact
the
that we
other side of
found
this hill.
such a great horse so early on.
Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
All right, what can we get off our horse? Those are the throwing knives. Probably stick with the Cattleman revolver.
All right, it ain't far.
We might have shared
What do
a
you think?
horse.
We look pretty
We ain't
intimidating?
friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
Pretty scary.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on.
I'm really proud of myself for deleting that chat and not sending it. Oh,
But you lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed,
I
drunk,
just love the hat
wary of
so
strangers.
much.
Yep.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
Oh, it's so great. A bear among men.
The fellow that spooked the game, I reckon. I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up. No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger...
I see that bear on the
that
cliffs.
son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Here, Bill.
Yours, Williamson.
Why don't you go get him?
Okay. I got him.
Don't move. You hold him there. Don't give him a chance. Don't worry, I won't.
John's doing a pretty good job with the hostage.
Don't you damn move.
Who bears a wanted man?
The next two. What's the plan?
Let's do a ranged kill.
They won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take them out of the distance.
Oh shit! Shit! Oh my gosh. That was so bad. That was so bad. I can't remember how to duck. Not duck. Hide behind a tree.
We move quick. We move hard.
Yikes. That was pretty bad. I couldn't even get past the first stealth kill. Bear hat. Not aiming good at all, but at least I've got a bear hat. Is it just that one? Yeah, there.
We got you beat. Don't run away from me. Let's kill him already. Come at me, you Irish bastards.
You tell him, Bill. Is there more?
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides. That's it. Return attack. Leave him. Comb's still here.
Well, I'm gonna pick up all the throwing knives that I missed. Wait, what the heck happened? I made the mistake. Maul them, bears so high behind trees.
Now what? We're at the perimeter.
Oh, it auto bumped me. That's so funny. Can you duck? Can you hide? Okay.
Time to move on them. You ready? As I'll ever be.
I feel like I'm doing better at delegating today.
Shit! It's on! We move quick! Move hard! Come on, then! Come on! Expand your little boys! What are you hiding out in the woods for?
Did I lose my hat at some point? Did I start the game? Oh, I'm gonna have to go pick up my hat in a second. I see it over there. Go pick up my hat. I see it. It's out in the corner behind me.
Clean him out! We caught him on the drink!
Did you get out of here? Nice, nice, nice.
We got you beat! We catch you unawares!
we pushing up on him? I'll push up on him after I get my hat.
You're worthless O'Driscoll hides! Run and hide if you know what's good for you. Son of a bitch, got me! That's it?
There's another.
Leave him. Comb's still here.
Okay. The important thing is we have our hat.
I'll check. You look out here.
Be that way. This stream is full of heartbreak. No! Wait, why did I pick up the whole... I don't need the whole O'Driscoll. I was just gonna loot. Everything is right in the world. See, I would never let us lose this bear hat. It's not happening.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you.
Not the bear. Oh, every cutscene is just like 10 times better now.
Ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
That's true.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost?
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
That's not my problem.
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
You look like such like a girly pop
Okay.
king. Arthur and the boys.
In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Okay, money in this, in the, what do you say? Money in here. Ginseng elixir. Shotgun shells. Super handy. Assorted biscuits. I agree. Kieran can only join if he wears a silly hat. What should Kieran's hat be? I could see him like rocking some sort of like, I don't know, a gazelle, something. Oh, that's a nice double barrel shotgun. I love a good shotgun. Oh, I have to clean it. Maintain. Okay. Okay, I went to hit clean and that wasn't an option. Clean. There we go. Just polishing our shotgun. There might be a platypus in this game. I don't know if you can make a hat of it. There are tons of animals in this game, though.
At least you got something tucked away.
Oh my gosh, $600? Gang share your... Oh, we only got $100 of it. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. Okay, I think we have time for probably like one more big thing. So maybe we go get Sean, or we can do like a debt. We got like 15-ish minutes. Make I can't remember what the heck Dutch wants. Well, on the way, we're gonna pay off our bounty finally. Because if we're gonna go after Sean, we are already gonna be dealing with bounty hunters. Dang, Arthur, you look pretty good. Or there's a bounty. There's another bounty, I think, available. Or maybe that was just sanity. Psych, there's not another bounty here. I lied.
Can I get a few cents?
Oh, it's our friend.
Hello, sir.
Hey, brother. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name.
I love this guy.
And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. Because you slept on it.
Give him again.
What's your name, mister?
Ashkatash just wants us to kiss everyone in this game.
Arthur.
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name. A strong name. Like a king.
Thanks,
You
Mickey.
could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
Do we ship Mickey and Arthur? I know he said like a brother, but then when the way he said you could be my king for Pride Month? Alright, real quick. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Alright, let's see if we can pay off our bounty.
I'll be right over.
B for
Glad you're
bounty.
doing the right thing.
Oh, this is gonna
What can I
hurt.
do for you? So long.
I will say though, considering we started this game with only $15 to our name, maybe a little less, we're not doing bad. I think because we did that, let's go talk to Strauss.
Got a real problem, haven't you?
We'll save Sean for next time. Once we do Sean's mission, we get a party at camp. So come ready to party. If you want to be festive about it, bring something Irish to the party. I'll bring my mod, for example. Potatoes? Yep, you could bring potatoes to the party. If it's a fun beverage, you could bring some Irish gunpowder gin, or anything you'd like, as long as it's Irish. Leprechauns, there you go, if you know... Sure. Oh, we got really dark all of a sudden.
Arthur.
Lucky Charms, that's good. Yep. Bring your Lucky Charms to the party. That's not a euphemism.
Dandy, how are you?
Well, they haven't killed me yet.
Who ain't?
The boys around here.
Oh, he's making friends.
You ain't fine, boy. Watch yourself.
Arthur's like, not on my watch.
He's only teasing.
Where is
Could really use
Pearson?
some good meat for this stew.
I have a lot of meat. Look, big game meat.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
I'm gonna tell him he's dumb.
So dumb, Bill. You're just averagely dumb.
I'm gonna tell him he's dumb.
Thank you. That means something.
I'm gonna tell him he's dumb.
I got feelings inside
Mr.
of me.
Morgan.
Let me antagonize him.
Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into
Miss
Emerald
Grimshaw, I'm
Ranch.
trying to
He's
insult
looking
Bill.
at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
It does. People calling you dumb.
Call him dumb.
It's like people call me lazy. Not lazy. I just don't like working.
Uncle,
There's
you are
a
lazy.
difference. It's like you and thinking. You're not dumb. You just don't like thinking.
What is this conversation?
That sort of it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of it.
Makes sense now.
You're telling me they had no marshmallows in the Old West? I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's no way they didn't have marshmallows.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss.
You busy, my friend?
Always got time for
I'll
you,
cut you in.
Strauss.
Loaning. All ready?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off
And that's
someone
our
like
history
me,
fun
but
fact of the
more
day.
enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
Here with me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan.
If you're gonna
Debtors
toss
belong in
insults, at least
prison.
make them
We
make
are doing
sense.
them a favor.
I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I think what kills me the most about that Ashkatash is it's funny on its own just because it's you put your mom goes to college. And that's the only way I can see it now. I think I can pick up a robbery thing here.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch. I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
Oh, no, there's nothing business related. Well, should we donate a little bit?
Thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
I'm telling you, I just want a Spotify album of all of the campfire songs.
I jumped in bed beside him to keep my sailor warm, singing home, boys, home, it's where I want to be. Home, boys, with the girl on either knee, with a little ring.
Okay, we're just donating some junk we do not need.
He climbed up your He rumbled me, he toppled me, he screwed me to the wall. He never let me catch my breath, I got no sleep at all. He upped me and he downed me and he cocked me out and in. He fucked me black and blue, though of course it was a sin. And early in the morning,
That's great.
before the break of
You
day,
wish you were one of the girls. I do wish. I wish I could hang around here and just sing with them and get drunk. They're living the dream. Well, let's take a look at like what we've got coming up next, but I think we're at a pretty good stopping point for today. So we have 3 Leopold Strauss missions. I guess I'm tracking them. Or I guess we'll need to do those when we come back. So we'll collect money for Leopold Strauss. There was like a Dutch mission. There was someone else too. And then we got to save Sean. So we'll collect some debt next Monday, and we'll go get our Irish boy and show up to the party, you know? And come ready to party. But this was pretty great. We had a little bit of chaos. We got a great hat, a great horse. I think that's really the star and what's important of today. So what's coming up the rest of this week is tomorrow we're going to do some solo Faz again. My goal is to kind of do some speed runs and maybe earn a bit of cash since the update is coming out next week, which will be very exciting. We'll be doing a 2-long Phasmophobia stream just for that. And then on Thursday, we'll be hopping back into The Last of Us, and we're looking at potentially doing a longer stream for that too. So I will post times and stuff on my Twitch. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, and you can find me on YouTube, and I will make sure the information gets where it needs to go. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me today. This was a great time. Yep. Bye, boo. Bye. I will see you all next time. Until then, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow.